Khaled was at a very low point in his life. He had an album come out that didn't do too well.
That's right.
He had some very close friends that started to turn their back on him. And he found himself in his home on the talking to the lion and talking on the kayak and the Rafe talk and then he was just discovered this snap thing. So he just started talking and being humble and talking to the people, and the next thing you know, people discovered what I discovered 10, 15 years before, that he's the most amazing motherfucker on earth, and now he turned into Beatlemania.
It's insanity.
So that's how we all, America got to discover the real DJ Khaled. You had to go through adversity. You had to fall to get up.
When I came to Miami, in them days, I would get evicted like every month. Had to get a new place.
Why? Because you were a party animal? You wouldn't pay your rent?
I couldn't afford it at that time. You know what I'm saying? And only furniture I had was records and my turntables. So like I just, I was hustling. I used to make $100 a week, but I ain't never complained ever in my life. Man, you don't understand, man. Like, they try to count me out.
The days.
Like how you try to count me out? And it's impossible because I've always won. My whole life, I had this vision. And I made sure, Ebro, I never fold. Meaning as in, trust me, there's been times where I could have folded. There's times I never really, I'm getting personal. Like, there's times where I sacrificed my mortgage, my car notes, me sending money to my mother every month, me feeding the pay the studio bill. I put it all on the line. I put it, Rosemary, on my mama. I put it all on the line. The message I'm saying is, don't give up, never quit, never surrender. You know what I'm saying? And embrace the blessings, and the blessings gonna pour on you. You gotta have a mentality to say, yo, do what you gotta do, but don't fold.
Have vision.
Have a vision and pull it off. Like, I'm challenging myself. Don't wait for somebody to challenge you. Don't wait. Challenge yourself. Sometimes I just go in my hotel room on the road. You guys, J1, sometimes I just, I black out and I'm in a meditation mode. And I'm in my room and I'm just like, I cry. Because I'm like, man, they try to count me out. Meaning as in, like, they ain't want me to have this Apple deal. They ain't want me to have this Epic deal. They ain't want me to have Jay-Z as my manager. You see what I mean by staying focused and positive, what it'll do for you?
It's incredible.
Even when it's storming. Yo, you know how many storms I've been through in my life? No, I'm talking about real storms. Forget money situations. That's like a joke to me, a money situation, because I'm going to get it regardless. Even if tomorrow, it all go tomorrow, I'm going to get back up and get it. That's called hustling. It's called working hard. No excuses. But I'm talking about real life storms. You know what? I've been through some you know what I'm saying? And that's why I give thanks every single day. What I'm trying to tell you is, the key is to weather the storm, and that's what I mean. Don't fold, because when it get real hard, say tomorrow they fire you, man, don't give up, man. Stay focused, because once they, that's the day trying to finish you. You got to get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might laugh at me when I work out, and I'm really working out. I'm just a fat boy working out. What am I supposed to do? Not work out? I fell when I did a sit-up. I got back up. I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm only gonna change to be greater.
This is a word that is rarely talked about in our space that I want to start building more attention for. Self-awareness. I want to deliver on this message so much. I would create a test or a drug that allowed people to become self-aware. One potion in